Okay, so we are now about 2 weeks away from Fit for a King's brand new album, Lonely God, that is dropping August 1st. And yeah, we last checked out 2 weeks ago their last track called Begin the Sacrifice. And that song was really, really good. I feel like that might have been my favorite single thus far, maybe even potentially hitting like the top 5 Fit for a King songs of all time. I loved the emotional effect, the raw vocals from Ryan, and everything hitting on that track. So I absolutely love that one, and I honestly wasn't expecting another single to drop technically, because we were so close already to the date. Like, we were only a month away from the date, pretty much, just less than a month away from the release date of the album. So I wasn't expecting another single, but here we are. They did drop another new single called Witness the End, and this one actually features Chris Motionless from Motionless in White. Again, huge fan of them. Love Chris Motionless. I love Motionless in White's technically their earlier days better, more than their newer stuff, but Chris still has such an iconic voice. Kind of pulls at this like almost alternative metal style lately in Motionless in White, where like some of these songs can kind of sound like Breaking Benjamin and everything, but then also having these solid metalcore bangers as well. So Chris is very, very good at what he does. Very solid voice from him as well. So excited to check out his feature on this track. So with all that being said, let's dive into this. This is Fit for a King, Witness the End, featuring Chris Motionless, the last single from the upcoming album. Yeah, let's get it. Oh. Okay. We're going deathcore? Okay. Oh. Wasn't expecting deathcore. Was not expecting that. Ooh. The way they brought in the chorus was amazing. Kept it real clean. Okay, now back into the blast beats. Okay, I love the transitions going on here. Ooh. Ooh. There you are. Love the layered vocals too. Ooh. Creepy vocals though. Ooh. The solo is pairing very well. Woo. Ooh, that's a nice solid breakdown there. Ooh. Okay, talk about the unexpected. I honestly was not expecting a half deathcore track right off the rip from Fit for a King. I was not expecting that at all. These guys like thrive in metalcore and are one of the best metalcore bands in the scene, whether they have all the popularity or not. These guys, they have a decent following, but I still find Fit for a King to be massively underrated in that sense, because these guys know how to write good metalcore and these guys never fail to amaze me. I said even with the last track that I thought that song was going to be my new favorite. Well, guess what? They just outdid themselves again with a brand new song here with Chris Motionless. Like, I am dumbfounded on how well these guys are curating this record so far, and this might just turn out to be one of my favorite records of the year. And maybe even one of my favorite metalcore records of all time. With the way this is going, these guys are 4 for 4 now on solid absolute bangers. Actually, no, I think this is number 5 now, right? I think this is single number 5, so they might even be 5 for 5 now on bangers from this album. Like, this is incredible. I can't believe how well they pulled off transitioning from deathcore verses to a nice clean metalcore chorus, like style chorus. I absolutely loved how they did that. And even like including Chris on like in the vocal layering for the chorus and everything, how they brought in that, it was subtle but very noticeable at the same time, and I love that. The way they produced this song is one of the best produced songs I think I've ever heard from Fit for a King. Just because of the ease of transitions back and forth between the deathcore and metalcore styles that they were heading into. And then even Chris Motionless doing some of the gnarly vocals that he has done before in Motionless in White, right? Especially in the early days, we don't hear too much of it lately, especially with this like kind of alternative metalcore, easy metalcore kind of style that, Motionless in White is going for lately, right? We don't hear too much of it. There's only like a song here and there where Chris goes crazy on the vocals like that with those gnarly highs and everything that he's got. And I absolutely love that he incorporated it into this, and it very much needed it because of the style of the song, it being more a deathcore song with a metalcore style chorus. It's very, very much suiting, and the way they curated the song was definitely one of the best out of all the singles, if not the best out of all the singles thus far. So we got 2 weeks to wait until the album comes out on August 1st. I am definitely stoked now because every single that these guys have been dropping for this album cycle has just gotten better and better and better and better and better. And they saved literally the best single for last. This was awesome, sick, incredible musicianship on the recording level and everything. Absolutely loved how they kept the blast beats going, didn't ease or half-ass it or anything like that when it came to the deathcore parts. You know, it was very, very, very sick overall. Job well done, guys, because this was sick. I'm gonna end it here. Let me know what you all thought down below in the comment section. What did you all think? Do you think that we're gonna get even heavier tracks on the album, or is this the heaviest one that we're gonna get? Do you think that they're gonna experiment a little bit more as well too when it comes to different genres on this record? Because so far we've gotten a lot of variety in this record as well so far throughout the singles. So I'm really digging how creative they're getting with this one. So yeah, definitely let me know down below what your thoughts are. But yeah, that's about it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit that like button if you did enjoy. But yeah, I've been Sean Bucks. Keep shining, everyone, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.